uncles. Like a lot of people, I have uncles. Now, I know you guys may love your uncles. I do too. And there's a lot of them. That means a lot of cousins. And if you're me, or if you're like me, or if your family's like mine, I feel sorry for you. Because, you know what the horror's like. You're stuck down, there's so many little people just scurrying around. And also, hey, what's going on guys, T-Man here. I am T-Man, or Tristan, whatever you want to call me. But you guys may be watching this because you guys know me from school. Probably not, because, alright. Look at my eyes, bro. I'm looking at the lens right here, my eyes are straight red. And I don't know why. But welcome to Random Thoughts. Yeah, Random Thoughts. Because Jaden Animations made it, James, something else YT, and then you know what? Tim Tom tried to make it, but no. But now I'm going to. So Random Thoughts. Rip Off, version 4. So we all had some really stupid random thoughts. And one of mine is toothbrushes. I know what you're thinking, toothbrushes, really? But no, hear me out. Toothbrushes. Are they really just... Have you ever thought that your teeth may have hair follicles? That's very, very unlikely, but for some people... What am I talking about? That doesn't make any sense, but if it did, what if you could straight take a toothbrush and had stuff on it? Yeah, this is already going to a bad start, but grocery stores, they freak me out. Man, they used to, but not really now. You know why? Because I've learned how to overconquer them, but back then, I was terrified. I couldn't even go into Subway and order my own sandwich. Obviously, now I can, because I know how, and I don't need to have my mom come up there with me. It's a disaster. Random Thoughts is terrible. But I don't need my parents to take me into Subway. They can just give me $5 and like give me an extra dollar just so I can go get a sandwich, a drink, and a bag of chips. Until recently, I've just kind of noticed the bag of chips there, they're all baked, and that's for a good reason. It's because they think it's more healthy to give customers baked chips. So if you didn't know that, there you go. Another one that I have, running. I mean, you probably tell I don't like running, but I actually do. Running is super exerciseful, but for people like me, no, it's not fun. I'm always tired when I'm just running. Like, I can run for like a while, but yeah, I'm taking shots of this. But running, it's not fun. My mom wanted me to do track, but I said no because nobody wants to do track. Nobody. Okay, because you know what track is? It's just a bunch of kids running around in a circle all day for an entire 2 hours or 1 hour. And at my school, they don't play. Like, how they do this is, you run around the entire gym twice, then you run outside 5 times. And do that on a loop for an hour. Nobody wants that. Nobody. And then we got track and field day coming up. That's gonna be a pain. Instantly. Because all the stuff that we've been doing, if any of you guys know me from YZ, everybody knows we do this. We don't run around. We just do these activities like the ring toss. We got the blow up castles. For 5th grade, that's what we used to be doing. All the little kids would come out. I used to get really, really excited when this happened. And this just turned into random things that I talk about. But I'm okay with that. Because this stuff used to really get me enthused. Like, we'd all just be begging the teacher. It's like, Miss Ice, or what was my fourth grade teacher? I don't even remember his name. I remember it was something. We'll just call him Mr. Ski. Because if you knew him, he used to like skiing. And I used to really like snowboarding. So he'd always help me out on that. So Mr. Ski, he knows that we're all going to be excited because we used to do this all last year. And he was completely prepared for this. He says, all right, class, we're going to line up at the door. We're going to go, Tristan, you're in the middle because you guys need to separate from Harry and Jacob. Well, actually, I think it was just Harry, or I don't even think Harry was even in my class at this time, or Jacob. I think it was just both in 2 different classes. But for this, actually, no. So after that, we go outside, and nobody's even outside yet. And then we jump on there for about a good 30 minutes to like 30 to 40 minutes. Then they come up, we all book. Like we're all just gone. You know whose class was there? The teacher that I'd get next year. Because that's who I got, Miss Finn. And let me talk about her. She was an army wife. But no, really. She was a straight army wife at that. She do everything. Like, you ain't got your homework in, detention. And it wasn't even detention. She straight yell at you. Let me just lay out the carpet. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. But she used to be handed out books of homework. Straight books. And if y'all go to Groves like me, then you guys just get papers like I do. Sometimes if you got Miss Peterson's class, she give you some little mini book. It's not really, you don't gotta do the entire book. She just give you like 1 or 2 pages, and then you just turn that in. Or if you just go to Wilson, you get that little spelling book. It's not that much. But in 5th grade, oh my God, the homework. We had 3 pages. Well, we had 3 books, and then there was 5. 5 of them that we do the whole year. The first like 2 days, we didn't get homework. We just had to read. The 3rd day, this woman does us dirty, gives us homework. The 3rd day of school. I could have done everything else, but done all that homework. But I thought she was real nice. And she was, when you got to know her. But after that, this woman was not playing. She was going everywhere. She'd be checking desk. You had a fidget spinner. You get that confiscated for the next month. She didn't even do months. With my stuff, we used to do the June box back in Wyzetta. And this is how it go. You get all your stuff back. It'd be like phones, iPads, watches. I remember I got like 4 watches taken away. And I was real mad, but I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade. It was probably still kindergarten at first. And when I got all that stuff back, I completely forgot about it. Like by the end of the year, she's putting it on my desk. I'm like, what? Was this mine? I remember it was like an Avengers watch too, and I loved that watch before. I just completely forgot about it until that last day. And they were super nice about last days too. But last days at my new school, my friends used to be telling me this. It's like, they do nothing. They even give you a book project over the school year. Like, what? Ain't you supposed to be running around, not reading books? And I get what summer's actually called. If you didn't know this, summer's not called summer. It's actually called dumber. Get what I'm talking about in a second. Okay, so you're not in school for an entire 3 months. What do you think you're going to be doing when school ends? You're either going to be on vacation for 2 weeks, on vacation for the entire summer, or you're just going to be in home playing Fortnite. Or not even Fortnite. You'll be playing something. But you know what I'm doing this summer is better than everything. I'm moving. Yeah, this background's gonna be gone. It's about to be back to the old school T-Man. It's about to be gaming videos up in here. But until then, we're going to be doing these story videos. So, back to that bouncy castle thing. Yeah, they throw an anniversary, like the end of the year type of thing for all the 5th graders. And all the little kids, we got to do this. And it was fun, man. But when you actually got to do it, when you actually deserve the party, when you're in like 5th grade, it's best. Like, you get to be out there the entire day. I'm gonna try to move my rug over a little bit. But you were out there the whole entire day just playing on the little wipeout thing. They really wanted to put water, but it bursted. So they didn't put any water. But that was fun, man. And we used to be having parties in the class, man. That was fun. The one thing I did not like was the homework, but we already went over all the homework stuff. So let's get to the new school. Now, when it was towards the end of the year at my older school, my mom picked me up. My mom kind of woke me up in the middle of the morning. She was like, "Yeah, you're not really going to school today." And so I was ghosting at Groves for a day. And you guys may or may not know, I have a couple friends there, and I'll introduce her later. But there was this one girl, Treva. And I don't know if she's going to let me say her name, but you know what? She's not here to contemplate that. So here's what I did. Exactly what I did in the middle of class. I'm sitting all the way up in the front. She's all the way back here. I do this. Hit her with one of these. She waves at me. I'm like... She just looks away. I'm like, that was the worst thing ever. But back then, I thought it was a little bit... I thought it was straight Lil Pump back there. And I don't even watch Lil Pump. But it was funny. And I gotta go now. So subscribe and more. Give a like. Share this video with your friends on your social media. Remember to link me in the bottom. And peace.